Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you guys are still good. It's been quite a while. Like I haven't been home for over 2 months. We're a little over 2 months. I've been away from home, but now I'm back home, and my plan or desire is to be home full time forever. So yeah, I'm gonna take you through a tour throughout the yard, right round. So just to show you how the yard is, and there's also some responsibilities that I'm gonna be undertaking, like clearing, cleaning, and also doing some starting on some vegetable garden. So you could see in front of me here, I've like some loads of sand. So um, I've begun collecting some construction material to complete the house. The first phase would be plastering the house, but before I start doing anything, I want to make sure that all the materials are in place, so that as soon as I finish um, plastering, then I can then complete the house and eventually move into this house. So I'm waiting for the material that will keep dropping in bit by bit. So, but I'll keep updating you. So yeah, this is actually the sand. This sand is like 1,200 per tipper. I'm not so sure how many dollars that is, but it's 1,200. But it's quite a lot. And the person who said the person I requested to do the plastering said he would need three of this and some lots more of cement. So he couldn't specify the cement. He just mentioned that he will need quite a lot. So we'll see that. So let me just take you around the house, the yard, guys. This is, well, I did show you this remaining face bricks. So I'm still gonna use them here and there. We'll see where to use them. Now this is an old sand that actually got left out when we're building the house. Um, the house was built by my mom. I didn't even put any sand there, any effort. But from now on, I'm gonna be taking care of that, of everything else that's remaining. Well, unless of course mom decides to also step in. So this is this. There used to be some flowers here. Unfortunately, I'm not a flower person. Not really in a bad way. I would love to see flowers, but I don't really think I would have the energy to plant flowers and take care of them. Yeah. So, but nonetheless, when you see flowers in a house, they look really good. This tree here, it's not just shade. It's some little fruits, almost I can say wild fruits, but they've become more domestic now. So just that it's not their season. When it's their season, I'll show them to you guys. So let me just show you. This is one of the remaining concrete. Yeah, so probably will be used somewhere, and also another remaining sand here. This is the rocks that we normally put in the foundation. So this is the remaining batch. There's been a whole lot of these rocks that went into the foundation, also including some concrete and cement and lots of reinforcing steel. So yeah, but now these are the remaining materials from when we're constructing. This is another sand here, guys. Yeah, and this here is actually a tree stump that's remaining. Funny enough, there was a guy who was hired to do the job. You could see there was some chopping and some digging. He chopped the whole tree. Part of the stumps are there. You could see those. But now the guy disappeared. He's no longer there. He did the job half, but he's been paid and paid really well. But I decided from now this is going to be my one of the tasks. But this is the hardest of the tasks that I'm gonna be undertaking. So I'm gonna do this one last. But I'm gonna do this anyway. So I'm gonna dig it up until I take out the whole stench, the whole stump. So let me take you along. Let me show you our water. We have municipal water running in the yard. So uh, this is actually paid water. So you could see there's a meter here. There's a meter, and then you could see also there's a tab there. So basically, the water here, it's actually a metered water. So there's a pipe that's running down here. It's running down here all the way through. It's passing from the street, and then when it gets there, it comes inside. You could see also the neighbor still has there. So that there is the neighbor's drain. I hope you see that. Yeah, so let me just take you along. So yeah, now this is one of the tasks that I'm gonna be undertaking. I think I'm gonna be starting with this one, just cleaning and clearing this place. You could see there were things that were planted here, but now they've been harvested. And yeah, I'm gonna be clearing this place and making sure that they look so good. Look good. The neighbor there has put up some fire, and also here you could see here it's really dirty, guys. So I'm going to be clearing all these. There were some watermelons that did not do so well here. This is the old toilet that we used to, from I think around 2001, we're using this toilet. So now I'm gonna be clearing this place. This is one of the tasks that I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, you could see some watermelons that didn't quite make it. So the thing is, in the place we are staying, it's very dry, guys. So it's really dry. So the watermelons didn't do so good, but nonetheless, this one I tried it the other day. It's not really working. So another task that I'm gonna be undertaking is actually clearing this place, getting some spade and a rake and clearing this place. Another task, third task, is actually the washing line. You could see the washing line, it's not so good. The post is bended, like it's not straight. So there's also a missing line in the middle. Yeah, where we passed there on the rocks, you did see some wire. One of that wire is the wire that is of this washing line. That wire there is the wire that was in this washing line, but somehow it went off. So I'm gonna be doing that. And another thing is this grass here. I'll see what to do with this grass, either to revive it or take it out. But I'll probably need to revive it because mom is using it that so that when she's washing or rinsing, because she normally uses a machine, but then after when she has to rinse, she needs to bring them here. So to avoid mud, she does everything here and close to the yard. That's actually the reason why she put this washing line here. So that is it, guys. And this here is actually a municipal toilet. So I just want to show you the municipal toilet. This is actually a municipal toilet, guys. You could see that. Let me just go a little bit back and show you. This is actually a free toilet. So you could see this is the municipal toilet. So yeah. Right, and here we have is dry here. You see in the yard, this is the greenest of the gardens. This is because mom was using the municipal water. That's what we normally do. We rather use the municipal water because hardly is any rain here. Well, the rain does rain, but not enough. So whenever, and it's hot here. So when it's hot and there's no rain, the plants have a problem. So that's why you could see most of these plants aren't really looking so healthy. And you could see this one seems like dried up. Yeah. So now here, it's a mango tree. Yeah, that is the mango tree here. You could see my neighbor has two tanks. This one is a cold borehole tank. This one is a container for the municipal water. Because back in the days, the municipal water used to, be in terminate. Sometimes they will be there, sometimes it won't be there. But nowadays, we don't really have that much of a problem. So we are much more okay. Now, this here are lemons. You could see there's lemons here. But yeah, these are lemons. Maybe within 2 months they might be ready, or they might probably be ready. But they are lemons anyway, so who cares about lemons? This here used to be the place where we're putting tools, but now the problem is one day wind blew off the roof and then it was all gone. So this is actually this is the iron sheet that used to be there, and some of the timber, but the timber, much of the timber has been, I think, bent or used somehow. It's no longer there, but much of this iron sheet was actually in this uh, in this tool house there. But yeah, so now this is an orange tree. You could see this is an orange tree. It will also be ready. They would be ripe probably around March, April. So, but they've made lots of progress. I have two orange trees in the house. These ones are usually normally the first ones. You see, these here all are oranges. So these here all are oranges. Now this is the mango tree that I did make a video about. So You guys remember I did make a video about this mango, harvesting some lots of mangoes. The season has just ended, so that's why there isn't anything there. It's normally around November, December, we start harvesting and enjoying those mangoes. Now this is the other oranges. You could see these oranges are actually smaller. This is because these ones are a bit delayed. They are harvested normally much more later. So let me just take you around and show you another tree. Well, this used to be, my neighbor also has oranges there. This used to be, there used to be a banana tree here that was plowed. Mom removed it, you see, because you want to use the space. So this here, it's a guava tree. You could see there's some guavas there. Let me take a zoom in, but they're not so healthy. Some of the guavas are falling down. This is the first time this guava has actually, this is the first time this guava, this is the first time this guava is actually, you know, produce some guavas. It's the very first time because it's a smaller guava. So let me see if maybe I can't get one. Let me try get that. Look at this. There's a guava here. Is it healthy? It looks healthy. Let's see. Let me try grab it. I don't know how because I'm holding my phone. Strategy didn't work. So let me just do this and see if I can grab it. Yeah. Oh, that was chaotic. Sorry about that. Yeah, I do have a guava here, guys. You could see this is a guava here. Is it clearly visible? Not so much visible. Let me find a better angle of the camera so you guys can see the guava. This is the guava here. So yeah, this is the guava. So I'm just take a bite. Mm, it looks cool. So yeah. So this here is what we call in so. It is we eat it just like we eat sugar cane. So we actually eat the stalk and it's sweet. So when it's ripe, you have this top here becomes brown. Then you know it's ripe. So it's just like sugar cane. If you know how to eat sugar cane, then you can be able to eat too. So yeah, here I'm going to make a vegetable garden. This is a space where I'm going to be making a vegetable garden. Mom has cleared it. At least I was planning to clear it. Maybe just clear that part there. But I'm gonna be planting some kitchen vegetables here. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the video. Thank you for watching the video. So have a blessed day. Let's meet again in our next video.